Huge day, chat. Massive day. Hello. Big, massive day. Massive. Also, there's Twitch drops, by the way. So, I once again had to open up my own Twitch chat. Or my own Twitch stream, so that I can get drops. Or I might as well. It is huge there. First of all, I mean just in general, 1.4. Huge patch. Massive patch. Second of all, Arcane fan of 10 years here finally gets to pull on Arcane. The banner I've actually kind of been waiting for since launch. Finally here. And secondly, which truly makes it huge, I am on fucking holiday. My vacation started today. The timing could not have been better. I didn't even plan the timing like this. It kind of just happened to work out. But I could not have hit my vacation on a better fucking timing. We have our Endfield 1.4 and also one event, the limited event, just started on Arknights as well. So there's a shit ton of content in just Arknights overall, and I actually like have time to do it sort of in a reasonable time scale instead of like, oh yeah, this is gonna take 2 weeks for me to get to it because I have other stuff. Now I can instead, at least for like a week or something, like about the next week-ish, I can focus on just the content maxing, just Arknights maxing. So yeah, worked out. Yeah, indeed. My vacation is actually just working in the Arknights mines. Working at the factory in Endfield and then the just general mines in Arknights as well. 1 week of RA progress. Okay, look. I know I'm on vacation. Let's not get crazy with it, okay? Let's not get crazy with it, okay? Also, it's not like Hypergriff planned necessarily for them to hit at the same time, because obviously Global is, you know, published by Yostar. Arknights Global is published by Yostar. I'm sure they discuss it each other. And thank you for the sub also. Welcome. For the first month. I'm not sure they like completely planned it, but I also will see maybe possibly if there might actually be a reason why they have done like this. Because we're meeting the proxy now in Endfield finally. And the Arknights event that just released on Global is somewhat of a climax to the Sui proxy stuff there. So I'm wondering if there is like a slight actual intention there. Right, also yes, indeed. Today they also just were like, oh hey, by the way, Ambient Synesthesia is tomorrow. They're dropping Ambient Synesthesia tomorrow, and I think they're actually doing it as like a live this time, like a premiere or a YouTube live or whatever. It's like 4 a.m. It's like it's pretty early in the morning my time, I think. Well, not super early, just in the morning my time. So like I don't think I won't be watching it live. And we have tomorrow like set up anyway. But yeah, Ambient not 2026. This year's concert, the recording of it is out tomorrow. I'm on holiday, no excuse. There is kind of an excuse. The excuse is that it's early in the morning, or it's in the morning, so I want to sleep late. And also, as the title says, it's actually usually down, I guess. Tomorrow is gonna be just a massive story marathon, because it is apparently quite long. Which, however, I'm all for, because I think that's specifically one thing that the story has needed. It needs more time to do things. But it's probably gonna indeed be long, so tomorrow is like an early start, and we're just kind of going until the story's done. I am prepared for like a 12-hour stream tomorrow if required. Maybe I'm hoping it won't actually take that long, but like only fan of Arcane for 10 years what a LARPer. True. Between 4 to 7, depending if there's stuff and all. I've been hearing that it's fairly long. I guess we'll see. So you in the ZZZ chat during anniversary stream, you hyped as well. I think you may have been hallucinating, Baka. You might want to check with your doctor. It sounds worrying if you're having such vivid hallucinations. Maybe around 9 if you take it slow. Because that would be reasonable. Obviously, you know, it's also, remember, you know, always stream buff. Like, for example, just as an example, I checked how long my 1.2 story stream was. It was 8 hours long. Only 5 hours of the 8 hours was story. And then there was loads of distractions and stalling. So with that as a measurement stick, I'm like, okay, so if I don't get so distracted and stall, it shouldn't take that much longer. I can't prove you were there, you can't prove that you weren't there. What do you mean? Look at the VOD chat. Basically the same as 1.2. I feel like it should be longer. Because I've had multiple people be like, oh yeah, like I did this, like I did it slowly during the day or something, but like it took like the whole day. Ria didn't realize she didn't finish 1.2? Oh, she stopped at after the boss fight. That's funny. That's funny. That's an entire another like an hour and a half. That's funny. Who? I'm assuming him and Ria face connect. I've checked the update as in I logged in yesterday. I like logged in, you know, did like dailies and stuff and checked through some stuff and whatnot. Claimed various rewards and bonuses and other than that, not really, no. And indeed, the plan is today we have arcane pulling and weapon, of course. We build her, which funnily enough, I actually cannot get her to max promotion yet. I was planning that this stream would also be the stream where I finally start promoting my characters to E4, to their final promotion. And I was gonna do Arcane first to like, you know, like break the seal. But I need new materials. She needs new mushrooms to do that. I don't have the new mushrooms yet because I haven't been to the new area. So I can't actually do that yet. Which is a little funny. A little funny. Same for the weapon, I think. That also needs new materials. So I guess that will still have to wait tomorrow. We don't get to level up all my units to E4 today. I guess I can level them to 80. But since I'm saving, obviously, I haven't gone anywhere close to the new area yet, because obviously we're saving all of that, so for the full story stream. But indeed, I can't actually even fully promote Arcane yet. Because I just thought like, okay, well, you know, okay, it's time. I'll do it now. We're getting the character I've been most excited for. So I was like, okay, I'll start leveling up characters and actually getting their last promotion now. And I was gonna do Arcane first, but I have to wait until I can do Arcane. Okay, fine. It'll have to fucking wait a little. Yeah, I wouldn't be leveling them. I'm not going to be leveling them above 80, but I want to at least do the last promotion, so that if I want to, I can do masteries, and then also I can do like the last talent node or whatever. Because also, look, I still have the like starting missions.
Time for the
Thank you for the 5 months.
glitch for Devious.
Thank you for the 5 months, Wanderer. Time for Pearly badge. Okay, apparently you can get a Pearly badge on Twitch. I haven't even completed the like the starter missions or whatever, like the guiding missions where they're like, hey, E4 promote an operator and unlock all of their talents. I haven't done that yet. It's still there. Because I haven't leveled up anyone to 80 or promoted them to E4. So I like the last talent node is still locked. They're obviously not E4, which I think is like the last mission in there. I also haven't done it for a weapon either. I haven't full promoted a weapon. So, you know, I was also gonna like, oh, hey, I could get those done as well. We P5ing, not with my finances. Not with my finances, unless we get fucking insane luck. If we get the most ridiculous luck. Haven't seen anyone use the Pearly badge. I didn't even know there was a Pearly badge. Apparently there's the Perlica badge with Twitch. You can get 80 no problem, both Arcane and Weapon, unfortunately. Is that like what? So I mean, well, but okay, but are all the new mushrooms and stuff in the new map? Because if they are, then no, I can't. Not today. I can when we go to the new map and I gather up the mushroom. But not today. I'm not free to play. I've bought the monthly passes and battle passes. But that's essentially kind of the only ones I bought. And then like some of the $1 packs or whatever. So yeah, Dolphin or whatever. I'm paying the subscription fee. Thank you for the gifted, Felix. I'm paying the subscription fee of Battle Pass and Monthly Pass. Someone who's 30, 50, 50 on Weapon Banner? Well, on Weapon Banner is 25, 75. So, okay, it's still crazy, but a little less bad. Weapon Banner is not 50, 50, yeah. Pearly badge, say true, there's Pearly badge. Good, you can see it on screenshot as well. Badge so small, you have to zoom in on it, just like... Master tried to pull Max Arcane and Max Weapon. Maxing stuff in Enfield is not cheap. That is, however, very true. That takes you a fair bit. But, okay, well, it takes you about the same amount that it takes you in any of the other fucking games. New Mushroom first map, new Flower Rocker in second map. Okay, thank you. First time, Chad, first time chatter, giving me good information. Welcome, Tokkon. Nasty still translated? No, because I've turned off. They actually introduced a setting to turn off live chat translation. So no longer is chat translating stuff. Because while it was really funny, it was also a little disruptive. Because I sometimes wouldn't know what people were actually saying in chat without hovering over it and seeing the translation. Because it would translate normal-ass sentences sometime into something completely else. Understand getting max pot charm, max pot weapon feels weird, man. Oh yeah, no, that's like truly whale maxing is going for max potential weapons as well. Can't wait for your reaction tomorrow when you see the Perlica sex scene adapted faithfully from the Enfield light. Why would you say these words in a row? Why would you put these into a sentence? What's wrong with you? The hell? Only seen people have awful luck with Arcane. Actually, I don't know what kind of luck people have been having. What are those words? Blame Twitch chatter. It wasn't me. Enfield max build is easier, no need for rolling stats. Yeah, but we were just talking about the rolling part of it. You know, like maxing out your weapon, which would require max potentials. This is Freakers chat, no. Didn't even put in the freak emote though. May or may not got three 6 stars in 60 pulls. Sir? The fuck? The hell? I mostly saw people have amazing luck with her. Okay, so it's just the usual dichotomy of gacha. Of some people amazing luck, some people absolute ass. How is it in your place? It's hotter inside than it kind of should be. It's only like 23 degrees outside, but inside this small apartment, it's kind of warm. Inside the small apartment, kinda warm. You need to go to 80, but 150-50. Nice. That's the best you can hope for. Like that's the platonic ideal. We'll see how mine go. We'll see how mine go. I'm not actually really manifesting anything specific today. I'm not gonna test my luck. We're simply ready to go all the way if needed. We are prepared, we are willing. We give consent to go all the way. And if we get something funny on the way, then, I mean... Then, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I consent. However, we do have two things to... I'm stalling. Look, I'm stalling. As we usually do, I'm stalling. I'm edging all of you until you get to see the gambling. Okay? Because we also have trailers and stuff to watch. And the OST to listen to. I haven't looked at those either. I've saved them. There are good luck charms, okay? How about OG Arknights? Did you get Chen and Wang? I got Chen on the free 10. No Wang yet, but I'm also not rolling. I'm only using the free rolls on the current Arknights banner. Because I don't actually, like, care to get Wang. I wanted Chen if I was lucky. I was like, if I get something, Chen would be best. And I got her. So, I'm Gucci. I'm so good. Except actually, before we watch the trailers, first of all, there's an update to the game, I just realized. Well, I guess I'm updating the game first. We'll go in, we'll get our little scratch-off tickets. You know, we'll get all of our little bonuses and whatnot, our little login bonuses and all that stuff. And then right before pulling, we watch the story video and listen to the EP. Can I drop the usual unrelated to the stream meme? And it's true, we have to see if we get all. The contingency contract music can pause. Also, it's probably not going to play again now. It was a really cool little intro when you first logged into the game, right? With a little special animation for Arcane. I'm assuming it won't play again. I'm also... I was like, was this part of... It kind of looked like it could have been part of the story video. Haven't got all yet, game rigged. And story is tomorrow, as the title says. I know I might have bought a new monthly pass yesterday as well, and the battle pass. You know, I'm paying my subscription fees. Oh yeah, we have five standards as well. Whoa! And then tomorrow the weapon, which is I checked what it does, and I was like, wow. That's underwhelming. I guess it's just a weird freebie though. So like, okay, whatever. Because it truly is like, huh? What is that? Like the hell? I have some notifications. What is it? Oh, it's just daily. All right, there's an extra daily sign-in currently going on SK Port. Okay, do we just do our little scratch-off ticket right away? Double reward stamp for today. That's not all. Double already. Triple! Yesterday was just, I got 260s or something yesterday. Quadruple! Come on, please, please. I mean, truly, this is our lottery ticket. Holy moly! No! It's a sign! It's a sign! We hit the all! Holy moly, look at that double. Double, 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 double. Huge. The big all in 2026. Holy moly. Used up my luck for the scratch card. Apparently, fucking, dear God, no, don't fuck me like that, man. Don't hit me with the I used all my luck on the scratch card. It's so nice, by the way, that this is now 20 hours instead of 24. It's so nice. We'll just quickly click through our Dijon. Where I have to start growing all the new items. Eventually. Oh, someone already had some stars from Echoes. I guess that makes sense. The patch has been out for a day and a half. Actually, how long are these? Okay, they're 9 hours. Never mind, they're quite far away still. Where's my 6? I need a 6. Back it up, you've peaked. Shit, man. I can't peak yet. I got gambling to do. What do you mean? We could do some of these other dailies later. All of our actual dailies. We can do our other dailies once we can run around on Arcane. We'll just get rid of most of these the icons. I mean, I'll take those Arsenal tickets. I'll take those Arsenal tickets. However, we already have enough Arsenal tickets to guarantee Arcane. So, just to, you know, we got 23,000, and obviously we're getting more of them as well. So, like, most likely I'm going to hard pity again to get the weapon, because that's how it's always been. Every single weapon I've rolled has been hard pity. And yeah, I believe everyone, I think, is guaranteed at least one all from the scratch-off ticket. But there is still some RNG. Like, some people will actually just get slightly. Did I hear about Cookie's terrible experience yesterday? No. What happened? I'm sure he was doing pulling streams yesterday. He did an Arcane pulling stream and then a Arknights pulling stream. Fucking Gamba Maxer, man. But no, the weapon pull system is good. It's just we need a little more Arsenal tickets. But also, like, you know, you skip some weapons and then that means you can guarantee other weapons without having to really pay for anything. It's like, yeah, you're not, never would you be getting every single signature for free. That's not how these are built. But a little bit more income would be maybe nice. He lost 50-50 and went hard pity for like 60% of his viewer pulls and for himself. Mifu off-rate was off the charts. I mean, we'll see. On the Mifu pulls, I did get a Feng Yi dupe. My Feng Yi is P1 because of the Mifu banner. So we'll see what happens here. What do I get? I could get a, you know, what if I get a, what even is Camille's pot one? Actually, Mifu's pot one would not be bad.
Birthed in blood.
Not like massive, but not bad. And this is also just, no, it's like not bad. What was Mifu's? Oh, Mifu's was quite nice. Because combo skill cooldown down. And obviously, I mean, sure, it buffs it and whatnot. It gives you 100% uptime on the combo skill debuff, so actually it's quite nice. But not necessary, like in any form. So that's fine, still. We will, however... No, I wasn't supposed to talk to you. Go away. I was supposed to untrack your quest. Gonna pull for Lino? Nope, I'm skipping Lino. I'm skipping Idol Girl. I have other things in the future I'd rather get. Also, yeah, weapon banner stays for another 2 banners. So actually with the weapon banners, funnily enough with the weapon banners, I'm kind of waiting to see if I actually end up going for Mifu's signature. If I end up having the space or the finances to go for Mifu's weapon, then I might. And yeah, if you skip like... Essentially, you can get like 50% of signatures with like fairly bad luck. Because, for example, indeed, every signature that I've rolled, I've had to go to hard pity, so I've been kind of unlucky in that way. I've had to use a fair amount of my weapon pulls. Also, I rolled like one of them was Pog's weapon, so like that could have been another actual limited signature instead of Pog. If you have insane luck on character banner, that is the weird outlier case where it just gets very funky. That doesn't make the system bad, it's just a weird quirk of it where you suffer from success, but unironically. I could have waited on Pog weapon, but Pog is Pog. So I was like, I'll just get it. I had some surplus ticket arsenals, so I was like, I mean, I kind of want it though. It looks cool, so like, I'll just get it. So I'll just get it. Okay, that's our basic dailies. We have trailer and OST. Let me mute the game. I have not watched or listened to either. I have saved them. As I always do, but I always feel bad when I'm saving them to watch them on stream, because I'm like, damn, I'm not giving them like the instant algorithm click of it appears on my feed and I instantly watch it. Because I save it. As expected, the JP players are loving the camera features. I like how I hovered over it and saw the preview. Of course. Of course. Holy moly. Gauge. Upskirts of the Sui proxy, yeah, that checks out as well. The East Asians do love their camera features. They love them. They love them. I have also not been. I have not been able to. I have, you know, in a good way. I have not been allowed to look at Twitter so that I don't accidentally get hit by spoilers. I have not. I have managed to not see like anything about the story. So as long as you guys in chat don't spoil me, I should be chill to go in essentially blind tomorrow. Other than what they like, you know, showed on official stream. And that there's a Crywolf song, which I think we already kind of knew that there was. So. Because also this evening, I'm also out. I'm out this evening as well, so I'm not even here like at home at my PC to even look at Twitter. True. Okay, I was spoiled on the, yes, I was spoiled on the sex scenes, yes. Spoiler, there is story. Fuck. I was hoping there wouldn't be. I hope they'd remove the story completely. Actually, I just looked over on the right and there seems to be someone with a boss. I mean, luckily we already know what the boss looks like anyway. I didn't read the title or anything. Something here. Let's not look at it. Let's not look at it. Let's watch the trailer. Let's watch the operator story. Government mandated spoiler. That's one way to put it. Oop, that was really loud for a moment.
40th Exclusion Zone Operation. Time, 1848. Light miasma concentration.
Oh, the music's so like vibey.
Time.
It's chill.
1615. Mission site.
Chill vibes? Chill lo-fi vibes to have trauma too?
Times.
Yes.
Decay, the metallic tang in the air.
It really is.
Reminders of who I
Lo-fi
am.
vibes to have trauma too.
YSTF task leader, Arcane. Continuing mission.
Okay, might have a change. Okay, maybe a little of a change coming in.
Every time.
Okay, this was in the little intro animation when you launched the game. They have heat vision? Or was that a drone? Get fucking blasted.
Grave.
She really wants to die in, like... Oh, hello, electric spear guy.
But before I lie in it,
The POV, the mirror's edge parkour.
keep pushing through these dangers.
Papa and Mama.
1,000 times if needed, 10,000 if necessary.
Classic drowning iconology.
I fail.
Iconography.
Someone else carry the torch.
She loves raising death flags of like, I will die in my pursuit, but someone else will take after me. She loves it. Her Doomium. Cool looking fucking enemy though. I love that she rides the lasers, man. Speedster. Get combos killed. The fuck? What did he throw that with? Okay, I did see a screenshot of this.
I'm a blade.
I did see a screenshot of that one. With a particular quote on it. It should have been me, not him. Yeah, that's what I saw. Yeah. 60-second exclusion zone. It was 44th before, I think.
Mission complete. Time to go home.
Yes. It should have been me. It should have been me. Where is it? There it is. Go home, homecoming. No way. No way. How could it be? Yeah, it was kind of lo-fi vibes to have Trauma to, however, and raise death flag and, like, you know, doom post her own life essentially, which is kind of, I feel, was a pretty clear little bit of her character. I have some expectations as to what her character arc is going to be in here. It's a fairly straightforward, common character arc. We'll see how well it's handled. Because I feel like the character arc is, you know, like, she has a habit of self-sacrifice. And working herself too hard. And I think there's going to be a pretty big bit here. Also, what a fucking glamour shot. And the drop. Yes, man. Yes. They didn't put Phoenix on the rise in this one. No. She's guilt maxing. That a little bit as well. True. Is a little bit of survivor's guilt. You know? Mix that into the soup. The character soup. Also, right, so was this like a... No, this was actually... Well, because so... This thing seems to, like, glitch out when it dies. And earlier, and then here, they had this whole thing where the blue tigers had, like, a heat camera on them?
YSTF task leader, Arcane. Continuing mission.
So what the heck are these enemies? What's the POV shots?
Every time.
Yeah, here?
Cold cut.
Yeah, here. Okay, I guess that wasn't the tigers. I guess it's between them. I guess there's a drone. Okay, never mind. It's probably okay, it's a drone shot. Never mind. Okay, it might be literally her drones. It might be her drones. You know. So. I guess it also shows that these things are like cold and dead.
Cold cuts deeper.
Actually kind of low average body temperature on Arcane, even though she's running around so much. 35.6 C? Okay, 36, you know. Also, wow, it actually changed like a, oddly, it changed by like an entire degree. Overall is a cool trailer for hype stuff? Yes! What else? That's what you're here for! I'm the dude who looks at trailers and overanalyzes them and is like, oh shit. And wants to see impact frames. I kind of want to see this fight against this guy here again. I think I'd have to give someone a sub to get the Perlic icon, I believe. I'm waiting for the impact frames or something. Also, ooh, that little guitar riffs, man. Thighs. What the fuck is... How does he do that shit? I mean, I guess he's like a weird magical, spiritual, you know, like a vengeful spirit type thing, but like... The fuck you mean he throws it like that? Huh? He just kind of moves his head around and it just kind of floats and gets thrown. I guess it's like, you know, controlled by his mind or something. And yeah, there's some leg. Yeah, he really does just kind of like... Is it with the crown? I guess so. I mean, good on him. In any case, there it is. Should have been me, not him. All that. Hey, like glitches out.
Blade, pointed straight into the deep. I never look back.
This just anytime there's an image like this where it's like the POV, they're like standing over you. Well, first of all, yes, this can be the Pepe meme. The Pepe meme of the people on the ground with the food tray spilled over and the people looking over him. But also, in a more specific Arknights one, this is the Keobe CG from the summer event. Where it's Gavial and Keobe staring at you on the ground. Thank you for the tier 1, man. Smooth. Everyone, they're good. Sub to me. You can get a Perlica icon if you sub today.
I never look back. 60-second exclusion.
Fucking blasted. Also birds.
Time 1913. Yinglong pillar deployed at target coordinates.
And then a little bit of somber music at the end.
Time to go home.
She sounds so sad at the end. This final time to go home is so like, it's like dejected. It's like disappointed. It's given up.
Mission complete. Time to go home.
Like fuck. Another fucked excursion into the zone. Doom poster's sad she didn't die. She was never gonna die. She's not that kind of character. Like, okay, she wants to, she's like, oh, I will die in my duty. But like, she's not allowed to. She's not that kind of character, actually. She's Doom LARPing. And now we listen to BGM. Maybe we'll even put it in the background while we pull. We'll see. Now we can vibe. Some hum. Weirdly quiet. Oh, it's okay. Because it is quiet. That's why. You know, feathers because she's a bird. Deep lore. Oh, so this kind of energy. We don't actually know what kind of bird she is yet. For some reason I got jump scared by the English lyrics. I don't know why. Oh, it has a bit of the same vibe as the ending, the stream ending song as well. I like that they're bringing back the like 2D art, which is a lot more Arknight style for the EPs, along with the 3D stuff. No lyrics this time though. I keep going back and forth, right and left. A lot of building up, because it's a short version. Some Chinese jump scare. This is an arcane soundscape. This sounds fairly similar to like when she appears, you know, for the first time, and does her things. A lot more like an electronic sort of technical. The vocals with just a little bit of distortion on them. What are these? The vocals remind me of something. I'm trying to think of what. Almost felt like a kind of short. Do we have credits actually? Oh fuck, we don't have credits in here. Damn you, where are our credits for the artists? It does also, yes, it does sound, I was gonna say, this could be like, I could imagine this being like a cover of a Vocaloid song. It has that energy and cadence of like, yeah, this could be. I wouldn't be surprised. Also, yeah, I mean, indeed, now we're just waiting for the full version. Damn those. Damn them. Also, yeah, here's the Twitch stream where I'm getting my drops. Wow, that is some great quality. I'm fucking sweating, by the way. Holy shit. It's warm. The PC, I have the game open, the PC starts warming up the entire fucking room. No AC, I have a fan on and that's it. That's all I got, man, I got a fan. Remember, most characters in bit AK or Endfield, you're broken. Unless you just mean that, like, you just have your favorites, I guess. Finland is not cooking that bad even this summer. It's only like a little cooking. It's like minor levels of cooking. But it does still get kind of warm in a small apartment. I've been to hot places, okay? But being hot inside of your apartment sucks. Being hot outside or something? Sure. Being hot when you're sitting in an office chair is terrible. It's ass. In a city where direct sun with 53 degrees. Yummy. A lot of Europe did get fucked this year by the summer, but where I am, not really. Yeah, hot outside, at least we get wind and whatnot. Also, because of my apartment, I can't get like a draft. I can't like open my door and get like a nice draft of wind throughout the apartment because there isn't like another side which has windows or something. So I'm cooked. I'm just hot. I'm just warm. Dying. We're also gonna do this. I have to check that it isn't fucking my cables. Okay, good. The cables weren't. Pathetic given this is on a Tuesday in Thailand. Okay, Ilno, but Thailand is built for being hot, okay? Europe is not. 40 degrees in a European city is fucking death. It's horrible. I gotta move this line. Like, it's terrible. It's actual ass. It's death. Anyway, there it is. Also, let me actually just... Why is it kind of weirdly quiet? Oh, because I have that down. Right here. It's time. I guess we've delayed enough. Oh, we'll probably also read the manga today, by the way. But we'll do that after. We'll do that after. It's time to gamble. As you can see, however, we're pretty safe here, okay? We're safe here. We got 77,000. The difference is, how much of this do we have to use? Are we lucky today? Or do we get what you should always expect, which is the worst? That's the only difference. Is do we have to 120, which you should always expect? Remember? Or do we get lucky? For the record, Mifu was 120. Camille was early. Camille was a 50-50 win. It was like a normal pity 50-50 win. Also, I guess we're 6 attempts in. We're 6 attempts in. And we can maybe tease it a little. With a couple singles here. See, okay, 4-star. See, nothing. 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 We're chill. We're chill. We're so chill. Also, now it's kind of loud when they speak. It's just the music is slightly quiet. We gotta get to 130, okay? We can get to 130 now, so then I can save up for 10 pulls again. See, 4-star.
Why do I have to do
And yeah, we're also getting more standard tickets, yes. But now I have enough to actually even out my pulls here. So I need to like raise my... Man, I'm gonna push up my monitor slightly. Never mind, maybe I shouldn't. The cables are already at their max. Or at least some of them. See, 4-star. Nothing. Nothing. We're safe. It's so blue. We want to see blue here, okay? That's what we want here. We're teasing it a little. See? Boom. It's all blue. All blue. Don't tell anyone that I used one ticket on this yesterday. And it was a 5-star. Don't tell anyone. I have already bought the tickets from the store, but obviously we're missing one from the logins. That's how it always ends up going. You know, I'm missing like one from the login. And obviously the first thing we have is our dossier pen pull, which it for some reason does always give you like a notification. They're like, don't miss your dossier, my guy. Physical arcane revealer. Ah, yes. Yes, this is true. Okay. Indeed, I'm not manifesting today. Today I'm not manifesting. I'm leaving it up to the spirits that will be. Okay? We simply, we give ourselves to the gods today. And we let them have our way with us. We're prepared for everything. We're consenting individuals. We take it all. Don't harm me. Don't harm me. Don't fucking harm me. Don't harm me. See? You give yourselves to the gods.
Why do I have to
You
do
give
this?
yourselves to the gods. I mean, we will see what it is. But that's an early 6-star. In any case, we fucking take those. No matter what it is, we fucking take those. Okay?
Why do I have to do... Oxy?
That's still an extra 6-star for the banner.
Op teams. Of Op Z7 reporting for
I think I wouldn't even mind another Ardelia. I think my next Ardelia pod is a decent one.
Cover and logistics support.
It could be Mifu. It could also be Camille.
Z7. My role is giving the team cover and
YSTF Task Leader Arcane, reporting to Endfield. Awaiting your orders, Commander.
It's just that fucking easy. It's just that fucking easy. Chat is fucking seething. They're seething. See that all? That all from earlier? It was a sign, like I said, it was a sign. It was a fucking sign. They're glorp shitting it in Twitch chat. They're red angry face in YouTube chat. But that's just how it is. It's just that easy. We didn't even get a 5-star. It's literally just the 6-star. She replaced the guaranteed 5-star in the pull. It's just that fucking easy. We're at 79 attempts of 6-star. I mean, I almost want to keep going just cause I kind of came here to gamble a little, but at the same time, like, I'm so set for getting anything I want in the future. But I don't know if I should do like a dossier or something. I don't know. But look. Before we do any decisions, okay? Before we make any decisions about gambling more, we gotta go get the weapon, okay? We gotta check the lock on the weapon. Before we do fucking... Whatever. Also true, I still have 9 banner pulls. So like no matter what, I'm doing at least one more 10 because I got 9 of these. But maybe I wait until I get the last one tomorrow. In which case I could do another 10 just to get the free 10, you know? We'll see. But then we have weapon. And look, I know we just had that moment of the first 10 being arcane. Reminder, my weapon lock is fucking ass. My best ever weapon banner in the game was last banner, where I dared to get, like, 3 6 stars and then hard pity Camille's weapon. And also one of the 6 stars was a dupe for one we already got earlier. So, look, they say 4% raid and shit. That shit's a lie. That's why it's a lie. I don't fucking believe it. I believe the 25-75 because, yeah. I always have to guarantee this shit. Luckily, we can guarantee it. But also... Still... Do I need to be scared? Never mind. I'm safe. I don't have to hire personal guards or something. Okay? And that's a dupe as well. It's not even I already had jet. That's a dupe. I mean, we'll take a jet dupe though. What even are the other weapons here? Former refinery. Wedge, Eminent Repute, Jet, Detonation Unit, Oblivion. I don't have Detonation Unit. I don't have Eminent Repute. I don't think I have Former Refinery either. I have 2 Wedges. And now I have 2 Jets. And I have 2 Oblivions as well. We got 2 Oblivions on the last banner. But okay, never mind. Look, it would have been great for the clips, but it would have been... deleterious to my health as an individual to get the signature on the first 10 as well. There's no detonation units left. Cookie got them all. What the fuck? Leave some for the rest of us. Greedy bastard. I got an email about Android backup. The fuck? Okay, it's just 5 stars. See? Okay, look. Now we're getting back to normal. Oh, well, the stanza dupe. We take it. We take the stanza dupe. That's big. That's good. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, yeah. Look, we're back to normal. We're back to normal. Because we got an early, so we, like, it used up the first pity or whatever. Like, the pity at 4. So, we're back to normal. Oh! Okay. There's 1. You know, we take 1. This one isn't guaranteed, because I already got 1. So technically lucky. I mean, it's new! It's new! It's new! It's new! We take detonation unit. It's new. Not bad. That's usable. It's usable. That was 5th. I think. Yeah, that was 5th. That was 5th, and it wasn't a guaranteed one. It wasn't a guaranteed. You have a guaranteed at the 4th pull if you haven't already gotten a 6 star. But we got a 6 star on the first one, so we didn't have a guarantee on the 4th one. That was actually just luck. That was just hitting the 4%. Is it every 4? Maybe it was every... Is it every 4? Or maybe it is every 4. I guess it just doesn't indicate it. I know you can't see what I'm looking at right now. I'm just checking. Is it indeed? Was it just every 4? Maybe it was just every 4. I guess it is just every 4. I just kind of forgot. Look, I don't need to know that it's every 4. Because... Oh, right, it was I wasn't looking at here. I looked at this only. Look, I wouldn't remember that because I don't get into that kind of situation. My normal weapon banner luck is that I start, I hit the guarantee at 4, and then I hit the guarantee, the hard pity, at 8. That's been my weapon banners. I wouldn't know, okay? I wouldn't have an experience of getting multiple 6 stars. Anyway. Hey, yep, 1 5-star. 5-star rate is 8%, by the way, if I remember correctly. Is it? Is it 8%? Or is it more? Oh, it's 15%, by the way. It's 15% for a 5-star. More than 1 in 10. More than 1 in 10 5-star. We had one pull that had like 2 5-stars. This is genuinely disastrous on my weapon pulls, however. Oh, I swear to God. I guess we take it. We save 1. We save 1. We're 1 away from the hard pity. We save 1 pull. We save a 10. Hey, it's better. Look, we're slowly bringing it down, okay? Previously, it was the full hard pity at 8 every time. Now we pull it down to 7, okay? And then we're sitting at 7 for a couple weapons. And then maybe we go down to 6, you know? Maybe we'll slowly bring it down. Or, you know... We just go back to it next time. It is saving 2k arsenals, which is indeed, in this particular case, saving any arsenals is really nice. Because indeed, we got a very, very early arcane. So saving some arsenals is quite nice. Now pull for P5 arcane. I don't think I will. I don't think my finances will allow that, okay? I don't believe in my luck that much, and I don't think my finances will allow for that. I don't think that's happening. That would be a little too risky. Anyway, now we can go back down. We're done standing. Maybe I don't. It's funny when I disappear when it goes up. It's a little... I don't know. I feel the vibe is off if I let it go down, and then it's probably the camera's just gonna be on, like... my crotch. I'm skipping Lino. I'm skipping Lino. So like, I'm fucking set, man. I am set for whatever the fuck I want to pull on. I guess really, possibly, maybe what this means is, more than anything, obviously we have teases for our next characters. We have teases for our next 3 characters. Or at least some of our next characters. So, because I was also planning on skipping proxy. Because I was expecting to be like out of pulls. You know, I expected to go 120. So I was expecting to be fairly out of pulls. And I would also then skip proxy as well. But now, maybe if I like her in story and as a character, I can actually pull for her if I want to. But then there's also the hot horseman. Which, you know, is very tempting. So, the hot horseman is kind of tempting. Also, by the way, we didn't do any, like... We just stood here. We didn't go into, like, any kind of... You know, place. Like, oh, we got a manifest. We go to a place. We watched the trailer and listened to the OST and let the gods take us. And then we get there that easy. We didn't do superstitions this time. Anyway, there she is.
Move as a razor's edge.
Hello.
Wins by momentum.
Alright, let me give you your weapon. Which I also have an essence for already.
The strongest weapon is the heart that wields it.
Oh, I didn't upgrade it? Oh, I didn't upgrade it. I forgot to level it up. Okay, well, I can do that. She does have quite the thighs. She is the thighs character. You stood in Dijon where Arcane's supposed to arrive. Ah, yes, of course. Also, right, we get the funny, like, whatever. Okay, look, I did also do the trial. I did the combat drill and whatnot. So we have, like, these funky little, like, placeholder gear sets that they have now. I really like how they've done these, where we now have, like, this gear set that's sort of slightly lower stats than other gear, other gold gear. And it's just kind of like all the basic, like, very basic stats. So that you just kind of have, like, indeed, a placeholder for new units if you don't already have the stuff. Because that's the thing, it should be a placeholder in that, like, it isn't actually good. Like, you do want to replace it. It should be a type of gear set that you 100% do want to replace. Well, more like, Felix, they're better than, like, oh, I maybe don't have, like, a good set or something. The gear is absolutely not best in slot, no. No, 100%. The gear that they give you is, like, super basic, generic gear. It just has main attribute, secondary attribute, arts damage. Main, secondary, arts damage. Main, secondary, I think some of them have ultimate on them. This one is secondary attribute. It just gives you a basic level of stats and, like, ult charge and arts damage right now. It's very much supposed to be like a, hey, for example, right now with Arcane, right? You pull Arcane on day 1, right? But it'll take you a couple days or whatever to set up your factory, right? Like, you need the new components to make the new pieces of gear to get your best in slot for Arcane. And while you're waiting for that, you can just run these on her. You can just run the placeholder set, because they're also max upgraded, like they're max artifices. So they could be better than, like, kind of copium pieces that aren't upgraded. But you'd also, if you do have a better set, you can use them. This is very much more so just for the couple of people who, like, need a little placeholder, or, like, just super extremely do not want to bother with gear for some reason. So, like, for anyone who actually cares about maximizing gear, you go and maximize gear. But if you completely, utterly don't want to, you can, like, slap these on and be like, you know, whatever. It works for overworld exploration and stuff. I don't care more than that. So, however, yes, we really do need gear loadouts now. Now, if ever, we would need gear loadouts because we have Arcane, where you want to be switching gear loadouts. Anyway, leveling up time.
Combat records. I used to spend all night poring over after-action reviews. Hone yourself to extreme perfection.
Mushroom.
And you can calmly prevail, no matter the situation. Does this signal closer collaboration between Endfield
level up.
and HAS? Maybe next time I could give you a tour of Yingyong HQ in Hongshan.
She's speaking, she's yapping.
Commendations are appreciated, but I'd rather
and you know what?
you with more missions.
It's gonna be the first 80. Boom. I can't promote her, but she's the first 80 at least.
More help to you.
I need these funny mushrooms that are in Yinglong Pass, so I won't get them until tomorrow. Won't get them until tomorrow. We get to unlock everything else.
And you can calmly prevail, no matter.
Oh, so yeah, this is the corrosion buff that they did mention. Indeed, lasts longer, does more debuff, and then this is the ones where it's like, well, this is just an extra stuff to how the ultimate works. Is this entire passive just extra stuff to the ultimate? Tasty shrooms, and then obviously, and she's apparently just like a plant and ore maxer. Rock plant maxer in Dijon, which is like, okay, I guess so. And then I can just spam through this.
Hone yourself to extreme perfection, and you can calmly prevail, no matter the situation. Hone yourself to extreme perfection, and you can calmly prevail.
And yeah, I just can't get the promo shroom until I go to Yinglong Pass, which obviously I'm waiting until we start doing story. So, and then her weapon needs the new rocks, which I believe are in exclusion zone, so I have to go through Yinglong Pass first as well. But we can otherwise level it up, and also etch the essences. And yeah, now you can just skip Valley 4, yes. It's a little funny. I wouldn't really ever recommend it unless there's like a time-limited event that you can only access in Wuling. I don't know. I feel like it's I kind of see what the point of it is, but I wouldn't actually like. If I want someone to like really get into the game, I wouldn't actually tell them to skip. So, but then some people will just want to skip, and those people are like lost causes. And yeah, this is in exclusion zone, so I also can't upgrade this until we get it. But we can etch the essence somewhat. I just hadn't done this earlier. I just forgot to. You can spam through to the top level. And yeah, now you can downgrade materials. So also, now you have no reason to gather anything except the, like, top grade materials. Because you can just downgrade them. Come on, give me one more. One more. One more. There we go. Now it's one away from max on them. Which, I mean, maybe for her, I might max out the essence as well. People who skip Valley 4 at the start can downgrade. Oh, right. True. I mean, that is part of it. But it also does just allow it to be so that, like, the being able to... Where? It's in... Oh, yeah, it's in crafting? Yeah, it's just in crafting, isn't it? Yeah. It does also... I know. You've already given me this. I know. Go away. What the fuck? It does also, however, just allow you to, like... Oh, okay, so I can also, like... only grow these, because then if I need the lower tier ones, I can just transfer these into the lower tier ones. So it also just streamlines your, like, end game farming and gathering, because you can just spam the highest ones. For example, if you bother with your growth chamber, you know, they take a longer time, so you don't have to be refreshing them as often because they take a longer time. So you can just... easy. So I kind of like it. They did the same thing with the gear components. Oh yeah, we gotta put Arcane into here to give us more... she needs to give us... Oh, so that we get trust faster. And yeah, they did the same thing with the components, where you can indeed, once you have all the, like, endpoint factory stuff unlocked, you can then just focus on making that and transfer it into the lower tier ones. Which also, in this case, also saves you stock bills, which is nice. Where's Camille? Where's Arcane? She's probably not here yet, because she's just spawned in. You spoiled the boss? Well, the boss was also just shown on stream. It's a bit of a, like, the design of the boss was just shown on stream straight up. Funnily enough. And, like, posted on Twitter. Hello?
I once thought the proxy didn't like me much.
Listening?
But after our return from the North Wool...
Where? Well, I guess this is maybe history.
I think I understand why. She probably treated the old me as a stiff bore. If I get the chance to meet Lady Si, the Bordizian,
Lady Si.
I'd like to thank her in person.
Interesting. But also, didn't that kind of sounded like spoilers for the story? What the heck? Also, I need to buy fucking gifts. It wasn't exactly a big spoiler. I need to buy gifts. What the fuck does she want? I didn't check what she wants. There's no new gifts, so what do you want? Unless the new... Do the new gifts open up later? I can spam the other one. No, okay, you want this thing and this thing. Or you just want this thing. I don't even have this thing unlocked. I don't have it unlocked because I don't have the outpost yet? Shit! I don't have the outpost yet, so I don't have the fucking gifts. Heck.
I once thought the proxy didn't like me.
Okay, Arcane, you're getting the shit ton of these, okay? You're getting 30 fucking magazines, okay? Accept it.
Thank you. I'll...
Thank you. I don't know why she'd stop talking. You stop talking. Why you stop talking like that? Heck. Anyway, our dailies as well. All right, now, right, we get the arcane training. And protocol pass. Oh, we actually, right, we got this. Jesus Christ. I guess they're just, for how long are they gonna keep all the BP weapons in? Because, damn. I was expecting them to, at some point, start, like, deleting the old ones. Also, okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, the default should maybe be this even. Because now there starts to be a lot of, they can't all fit on the screen here. So you kind of have to, like, and no, I won't complain. I was expecting them to, like, oh, like 3 patches of BP weapons are available because that, like, fills up the screen. But nah, they're just like, no, we just have the full list. We just have the full list. Because why not? Anyway, we can grab Golden Edge. I'll grab the other one as well, but the Golden Age will return again. Top-end products of Miesco Industries, the tip of the last constructed with special leather, which use incredible toughness and razor-sharp edges. Such weapons are elegant, sublime, and incredibly expensive to make, and usually built by individuals who wish to highlight their prestige. Will treatment, electric damage. Combo skills is damage will against treatment efficiency. Will this combo skill grants HP treatment. Or damage dealt. Okay, so I mean, yeah, right now there's not really anyone who uses this except Lino once she's here. Which she isn't yet. We don't have an electric healer. We don't have an electric spear healer yet. Shocking. Truly shocking. Oh, we can also wait.
If there's a fight, I'm in.
All right, this team was, I was testing some stuff. That's why this team is empty. This team is not supposed to be empty. Wait. Get in, my people. My physical team. And then we can make arcane team. What the heck is Li Feng? Oh, up here, of course. He's a 6-star.
Our turn already? Nice. One should strike when the timing is right.
This team will now become arcane team. Arcane. Cat. Pearly? Pearly Shy. Sure, why not?
Lead us in our next step forward, Administrator. I warned you before.
So lonely.
Don't touch the pressure valve. Do you know
Golden Age on idol character, yeah. The Golden Age of idols. Okie dokie. Well, I mean, at least we can run through our actual dailies now. Alright, I should also get, I think I should be able to fully upgrade this boss. Actually, maybe I'm just going to be just barely short again. On this, possibly. Nope, enough. I guess we can do that then. The bird might be better. Yeah, but Tang Tang's Tang Tang. Have you considered that? Have you considered that Tang Tang is Tang Tang? Also, I didn't actually put the gear on Arcane.
Originium will carve a path for...
I didn't put her placeholder gear in. However, she actually has a reasonable, like, offset gear. You can run Chingbo Stockade on her. Like, you can run this on her. She can get all the stats over DPS. Like, for intellect, for int Arcane, you can even get, you can run Chingbo Stockade. You have an intellect will arts intensity. You have intellect will ultimate gain, which is really good. And then you have intellect will arts intensity. You don't necessarily need to stack all the arts intensity, but at the very least, like, these are just a good piece of gloves on her just in general. For int Arcane. Because, yeah, then for will Arcane, I think it is Sheer Knight. Especially once you get the new pieces. The new pieces were clearly intended to work for will Arcane. And of course, there's already will intellect arts intensity, but also is there will intellect? Yeah, there's also intellect will ultimate gain. Intellectual treatment bomb. Well, that doesn't do anything. Will intellect ultimate gain. Yeah, you can also run double this. So like Eternal Sure is probably her main will set. And then once you have the new pieces for hot work, that is her, like, I think her DPS set. I think you'd still possibly, well, depending on I guess what you want. I feel like you could still run the Chingbo gloves if you want to, if you want a little bit of ultimate gain. Yeah, the arts intensity does help with the corrosion, which is true. It's just that maybe it might be like, if you run like full Chingbo, I think it's maybe a little bit too much arts intensity. You want some other stats as well. And yeah, I'm probably mostly playing Will or Int Arcane, but I will also play Will when it makes sense. So, like, for example, I think the new kit you get for hot work is like very, very clearly Arcane intended. I think there was a new set of gloves as well, which were really good. This already just works on her really well. That's just a piece. You might just run this anyway. Because I was thinking that I would run this hot work chest. I would then run 2 of the new hot work kit. And then... Well, actually, I don't need to run the Chingbo gloves, technically. I can also just run these gloves. Intellect will ultimate gain. To have some ultimate gain, even on Int Arcane. But of course, her weapon has a bunch. How much does her weapon actually have? Okay, you know, her weapon gives you, like, a decent chunk as well once it's fully upgraded. Don't necessarily need it. But it could be fun to have, like, some extra ultimate gain even on Int. And then if you're running her Will, if you're running her supportive, yeah, you dump a load of ultimate gain in. You know, I guess we just equip the funny gear. Main attribute
Endfield
gear.
knows how to deliver quality.
Which is it's main attribute arts damage. I'm assuming they're all just main attribute arts damage. Main attribute arts damage. Main attribute arts damage. Maybe put one of these. Oh, these just give you second attribute. Okay. Oh, then I'm wondering actually, could we put on... I swear one of these gave you ultimate gain. But apparently not the ones they give you for free. Okay, not the ones they give you for free. I think maybe it's just in... You can craft, I think, one of these. Yeah, okay, okay, right. They just didn't give you any for free. But you can craft ones that have main, secondary, ultimate gain. Yeah, yeah, all of them have a version which is main, secondary, ultimate gain as well. Really easy to read the light blue against the light gray background, right? Yeah, it is indeed fully. Oh yeah, what are her stats when she has the full, like, freebie gear? 500, 266. Obviously, that's with signature weapon upgraded as well. But also, you just have some arch damage. You don't have, like, your bone, especially, like, I feel like the bonus stats. Your, like, I mean, 80% arch damage dealt bonus is actually kind of not bad. But you can get much better. And obviously the stats on these are lower in general than the other gear, because they're level 60 gear and not level 70. Nope. Alright, we have that. I guess we just go do this. I'll go do some other things as well. Might as well do that one. And also, yeah, but you have the manga to read as well. I have not yet read the Arcane manga that they posted up, actually. I think it was... Did they post it actually before patch was even live? Or was it, like, right on patch live? Tracking the wrong thing. Stock redistribution. Right on patch live? Okay. Yeah, I can remember if it was actually before or, like, same day. Oh yeah, we have to visit our friends as well. More credits. Credit maxing. Also, they weren't actually lying. It does actually load faster. They actually do. It does load faster now when you're visiting friends. And it wasn't just like hopefully. It is quite a bit faster now to load. Sometimes the menu still takes a bit to load for like ping or something. But actually loading in. Also, now you get to hear the music. Now we have a jukebox. And you can change your music. So you get to hop around and see what people are listening to. Kind of waiting to get more albums though before I choose my song. Yeah, I think it is. The trading post prices go up usually when you like unlock more. Probably when you unlock like the next depot and stuff, it goes up. You start getting like higher. You start getting higher amounts. Luck is unbelievable. It was quite something. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little worried for myself. It was quite something. FSR graphics setting? No, I don't think I changed any of my graphics settings. What even is it again? Alright, fucking... Oh yeah, image enhancer. Also, where did DLSS go? Where did DLSS go? DLSS used to be here. I have an NVIDIA graphics card, so I'm a little confused on why DLSS isn't here, but... Guess I can try it on. I don't think I'll notice a massive difference, to be honest. Is that kind of weird? Does that always look like that? Or did it just change now as I turned this thing on? That's actually what... Yeah, what is actually... First of all, how does this affect my... Okay, it puts performance ever so slightly up. It literally looked worse. This little hologram thingy here with the door actually just looked worse. It was like making weird movements with it on. I don't know. It might be because I have slightly different drivers or something. So they've like, I don't get it. Because they even specifically were like, hey, there's a new version of DLSS depending on your gear. Not for me. So I'm wondering, because I had some weird driver stuff recently. So I'm on like a different set of drivers than I was before. So maybe that's why it's not there. I don't know. Maybe. Actually, I should be saving some of these stock so we can upgrade stuff. Should be saving some of them. Anyway, we also have fucking... Show me my delivery. Not my fucking Valley 4 deliveries, my Wuling deliveries. I've fucking accidentally clicked on something. Well, I don't know how I fucking accidentally clicked on something. It's in the right place, so we're good, but like... The heck? You know, I was just accidentally selected one. Now that took a bit too long. Oh, I'm running around Arcane, I forgot! Hell. For a second I thought she was actually turning to camera. We can check all her movements and whatnot soon. We can go do the classic. Check all autos, check all angles. Idles, everything. Use camera mode. God. Oh yeah, she does have a special dash. We did actually quickly see the special dash on the stream. While they were showing, I think, one of the events. They did show her special dash. Oop, almost didn't click on E. All angles. I just mean, you know, from the side and from the back and from the... Where the fuck? What the fuck? Why are you here? From the top? That's all I mean. Also, I can't wait to do... Dude, when the 1.4 survey comes along, I can't wait for one thing specifically. I can finally click on the... I like how they look from behind. Because very specifically, I really like Arcane's like silhouette from the behind. With the coattails, the long hair in this fancy ponytail, the coattails and everything. The shape of the hair and sort of the little, you know, bird wings. I really do actually like the silhouette that you have when you're just running around her. Yeah, ever since that one trailer. The first time we saw her from behind at all, which was the first time we saw her in general, I was like, damn. I like that. So I'll finally get to click on the, yeah, I really like how she looks from behind. The fit? Okay, look, the fit is mostly sick, except for the crazy thighs, which actually are also only from really this side. It's this, there is exactly one angle, which is a little egregious. It's this one. Cat, wait, cat. 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 Long cat. Yeah, there's quite a bit of thigh, okay? I mean, even somewhat when she's just running, if you even slightly look to the sides, you see a lot of thigh. But it's specifically this one particular angle is just like, I mean, think she could have had a little bit more pants, maybe, you know? Just a little bit more. Some more, maybe some shorts, I don't know. Like, I feel like they, you know, some cool tactical shorts. We'll check all the animations once we're done with a couple dailies here. Then we'll go to the classic Wuling section where we just check all the animations. Extremely story important, her character arc depends on it. Ah, yes, of course. Of course. Arcane Idol keeps playing as I do AIC. All I hear are cat noises while I factory. At peak? Sounds like the best possible ambience. The scroll does bounce quite a lot. Yeah, well, because it's like, you know, it's getting like bounced around by the wind. Which is like, because it's part of like the cape thing she has going on. So it bounces around in the wind. It does look like it, you know, you should weigh down a little bit more. But I don't know, it's like, fucking, dude, it's like special fucking Chinese magic scroll, okay? It's made out of fucking air. It's actually foam. Or something. But yes, it does feel like it should be heavier. Because here it moves normally. It's moving back and forth. It's just specifically the wind on zip lines. Fucking hell, why am I 3 to here? To this girl? Shake my head. Whee! She's all blurry. There we go. I was like, can I hit her without her being blurry? Motion blur. Traditional wood slips replaced by styrofoam. Look, the future is here. Oh yeah. That's one thing I did yesterday a little bit. Was I was checking the new targeting stuff and like testing it out and trying to understand what the hell they meant. And I think I understand, but I haven't gone to like try it in some real shit yet. But I think I understand. I think they're good. I think they're quite, I mean, just in general, they're already some of the way that, for example, the lock-on functions is already like, okay, this is so much better than it was. But then the one thing, however, that is, at least for me, still missing is an option to make the lock-on camera not actually, like, lock your camera. Gonna log in now and start redoing my entire factory. Gonna message when I'm done, see how long it took. I probably won't be here by that point. I'm not here for the full evening this time around. I have some evening plans. I'm gonna go to a bar and get smashed. Well, actually not, because I don't want to be hungover tomorrow, but... Green peas? Why would you say it that way? Sir? That's crazy. Oh, so we get to, I mean, we get to see some of the animations here as well, of course. Having drinks with Arcane, his GF. Me, very known waifu maxter. Fuck. And yeah, the final strike does make her, you know, do like a backflip, so... Might show her ass a little. She is the thigh girl. Which, like, I mean, I've accepted this fact. She is the thigh girl, you know? You gotta cover all your bases on your waifus. She's the thigh one. Which is, like, fair enough. Other than the somewhat large thigh, I actually do still really like her design and her outfit. It is actually, like... I like the aesthetics of the outfit and everything. Because, like, for example, dude, you look at this silhouette right here. First of all, either the back, when you're not seeing loads of thigh, or, like, this side here, it's so nice. It's so good. I love this kind of outfit. It's great. It's just then, damn, what the hell? What the hell, girl? Who dressed you like that? Did they forget to give you all of your clothing? Oh, that was kind of a lucky one. And yeah, we'll go check all the idols and stuff soon here. What the fuck? That's a lot of shield guys. The heck? Right, we actually wait for this to... No, is it? Oh yeah, no, I trigger it. Get fucking blasted. We can ult. Actually, I will get to trigger this because it's fucking shield guys. Big boom. We get to do pointing. We get to fucking finger gun. Yes. I do also appreciate the symmetry though, yes. It's just the symmetry could have also been, you know, not a only an open side. I got a mail? Oh, I missed the purple. Wow. Incredible. I missed one purple. I will not open the message from Fungi yet, okay? Calm down. That's for tomorrow. That's for tomorrow. Fuck. I still have not set up ziplines here. Oh, there's a borrowable zipline, never mind. Outfit is to make blight decontamination easier. By exposing yourself to it? Very serious, another Gunnar reason. It's like not a crazy, also egregious Gunnarism anyway. It's just, it's a little funny how, you know, it's like otherwise so like quite covered and then it's just like, oh, suddenly a lot of thigh. Leotard and thigh. New friendly message I just saw. Who has sent me what? What was it? Of course it's Sella. At least it was an arcane sticker. It was an arcane sticker at least. Our next photo. It's these guys. Or in this case, those skins. For what are? Oh yeah, the dash. Dude. Hell yes, man. Oh right, that one. Yeah, for the promo. Yeah. They had like the casual fit. That one. That was a little funny. She goes very wide on it. I wonder how it interacts with like tighter spaces. Because she does go like very wide. We'll see it in 5 years. Shit. Damn. But we also have this quest. Maybe we'll do that. We'll go check the animations now. We'll go to our classic place in Wuling. To check all of our animations. Also actually going to put the headphones on as well so I can listen to everything like exactly as well. My back is sweating so much though when I'm laying back into my chair. Oh, Christ. I might have to fucking change my shirt before I go out to the fucking bar today because I'm sweating so much. Accidentally. I cancelled Cat, I apologize. Actually, we will...
Ready for action.
Just so that they don't constantly get in the way while we're checking animations, we'll take them out. Sweating to the view of Arcane's rear. Okay, look, the rear view of Arcane. Put it that way, okay? Word order. Word order is important, okay? Not view of Arcane's rear, the rear view of Arcane. Very different. Important the qualifier. Also, she does... Her idol standing, obviously, loves to be on, like... Yeah, angled like that. Which is good. You know, indeed, the idols, you know, if you're just looking directly from anywhere, it should be, you know, a different eye. Okay, let's find the... Oh, found it quickly this time. Never mind, it's just a cat. I thought it was the... I thought I already triggered it. It's just a cat. Cat smoocher. Long cat. Okay, let's see. Where is it this time? What the fuck, a bug? I don't think that's the look animation, though. There it is. Hello. Don't be fucking awkward. Be normal. Oh, she actually follows you for a bit after it. Oh. Maybe all of them do that, actually. Where they kind of follow you for a moment. That's kind of a fairly basic look animation. A very demure, as one might say. I don't know, like a year ago. That was the word, that was the meme. Can't use photo mode to do all animations, no. Because you can't, you can do for a lot of them. But for example, obviously for like attack animations, you can't. Unless you can now. Because yeah, now you do have all the poses. That's true. But yeah, like the main thing you can't do is attack animation. Those are not in, you know. That's the one thing you can't do. All right, yeah. I mean, you do, however, get to get rotated, idiot. Get fucking rotated, idiot. Yes, finally. Get fucking rotated. I like how you just have control. Left click is just rotate selected operator. Oh yeah, okay, then you can indeed also just like... Oh, okay, it feels a little funky. Takes a little getting used to. To like move her around. Just operator control mode, camera control. Okay, that's just. Indeed. Can move the camera up and down. Zoom in. Whoa. Okay, what is it? Okay. Let's check our poses. Turn my camera. She's all highlighted in white. But actually, this is a perfect example, by the way, of what I... when we were talking about how to make it easier to like recognize your operators in like really hectic combat situations, or if there's like big enemies who cover your screen, this exact white outline is what I mean. If you had this white outline visible through enemy bodies, it would really help you sometimes keep track of where stuff is or where people are. This kind of white outline. This is what they do in Monster Hunter. Is they have this white outline for the character, and you just see the white outline if you're behind a monster. Which obviously you're not that often behind an enemy in Endfield, because just how the camera works. But if there's a big enough enemy, like some parts of it might be, or if there's a lot of effects. Play most of the game like this, just sliding across the ground. Okay, that is kind of true though. If I could, if it wasn't copyrighted, I would be playing Jamiroquai right now, okay? Anyway, relaxed. Which I guess is just like middle pose. It's virtual insanity. Relaxed beta. Okay, so these are the various idle animations. Right. So alpha. Oh, okay. You really can look at these way easier now. You don't have to trigger them yourself. Oh, my camera's fucking weird, right? I'm trying to zoom out a little. Okay, so you have relax alpha, which is one idle. Relax beta, which is second idle. Then you have the turnaround animation. Prezi. Oh, present. For when you give presents. What the fuck is it called? Prezi. What's it called? Prezi. Oh yeah, you can also pause it. Yeah. Also, yeah, the pause is really nice. That was very nice. Being able to pause. Chicken nuggies. Oh, and that's like the hey, there's something over here. Of course, the pickup animation for stuff. Tweaking? Why is she tweaking? Is she on drugs? What do you mean? What do you mean she's tweaking? Where the fuck where does this happen? Oh, if they're working. Oh, it's Dijon working. That's what. I was like, where the fuck do they use this fucking animation? It's when they're working. And then the click. Okay. And then you have the one you can buy. This is the cat smooching one. Okay, very cool that they play you a little preview of it. Cat smoocher extraordinaire. Palisite exchange. Low-key, I'm also tweaking when I'm working. So real. As she constantly presses. Sorry, you can pause. You don't have to click. Where's the planting anime? Oh, true. Oh, I guess that's kind of just like pickup. Except it's longer. But yeah, okay, they don't have the planting animation. Okay, that's really nice. Yeah, it's way easy to look at all your idle animations and stuff. And also just all the other animations. Where it's like, okay, you have the little press animation. Very important. Extremely. But yeah, I can't look at combat animations, which is our next goal. God, I love that she just uses the fucking massive lasers on everything. I love my Rosamonte style weaponry. Oh, it's a really extended, lengthy, like, sheath animation. Okay, do a little pirouette, why don't you? Butterfly. Butterfly Yuri. Doot, doot. That's 4 now? How many is her basic attacks? She has the one where she rides it as well. Okay, yeah, the riding one is the last one, yeah. Oh! Yes. Take a chill. I think they teased... Actually, yeah, they did tease that in the character trailer. Or, like, the trailer. You do see her do that pose. It's not catching her fall. She literally just does it to aura farm. She was not falling over. She's just like, yeah, I'm gonna just do that. Yo, it is a little funny, however. She doesn't actually use a sword anywhere. In cutscenes, we see her using swords. In combat, no, it's all beams. Funny. Thigh. It's a lot of thigh though. She has we've seen her with swords. But yeah, she doesn't like actually otherwise use normally use a sword. It's a little funny. How quick is the normals? Fairly fast. Okay, it's not like a super slow one. Even though, like, you know, it's a 5-set normals, but not super slow. Right, because you like Feng Yi's, for example. Feng Yi's out of ult normals, they take a while to get to the end sometimes. What other animation do we have? Obviously, we have had the idols and stuff, and we obviously have, you know, special. Oh, the special dodge was a little funny because I like. Okay, that's almost a little glitchy. If you stop moving mid dodge, it kind of like it has to like quickly cancel the animation. She doesn't get to like finish the whole arc so that it looks smooth. Good luck at the new Endfield tournament, bro. True, I didn't even say that. I will be participating in the like boss speedrun challenge thingy that they do for patches. I was selected. I was invited. And I accepted since I'm on vacation and actually have time. So there will be at least one stream of those boss attempts. They're next week. Next week, depending on time zones, it's from like Tuesday to Friday or Wednesday to Friday, depending on your time zone. So probably Wednesday or Thursday would probably be I'll do a stream of attempting to get good runs on the boss. And I'm there to win it, unless I lose, in which case I was just doing it for fun. Okay, remember. In it to win it, unless I don't do well. Will you pay us when you win? Maybe I'll give you like gifted subs or something, okay? Maybe I'll throw a couple gifted subs or something, okay? When the payment comes in, if I win something, when the payment comes in, maybe I show you something. Okay, fine. Win everything over from Faker or something. Ah, yes. Also, this time in the tournament, there's a lot of like fairly OG AKs. Like with the tier 1 legal I don't know why I couldn't read that name. League of Legion Green. Thank you for the tier 1. You should gamble it away. Oh shit, true. True. It takes a while for the, you know, even if you win something, it takes a while for, you know, it to arrive. They don't just like instantly send you the money. I know this because I have been a winner. I wasn't first place. I was just barely second place. Well, me and my friend. Because I would like to remind you, it's a Hypergriff Popocom tournament second place here, okay? I have been on the payroll of Hypergriff once before. Like the fun. There's a decent amount of men. They weren't all like OG AK creators necessarily, but a fair amount of just like AK creators. I think Zafang has at least somewhat played Enfield. Didn't realize the streamer was so famous. Let's actually just quickly pull it up. Who were all the people in the tournament? Cagliostro, 25th Knight, name I can't read. Aizu. Ace Lord, so like Arknights creator. He's anonymous Arknights creator, I believe. Well, obviously Ebby's here. Ebby's here, very cool. Slav is here, who is now also an Arknights creator, you know. Obviously started with Enfield, but then got into Arknights as well.
Hold your breath.
Cleo is here. Cleo is, weirdly enough, Cleo is an Arknights OG, just didn't like create stuff for it. But she's an Arknights OG. And then, whoa, who that? Who this guy in the bottom left? Right next to the cute bird being. No way. And a bunch of names I can't read. Making on the money because you won too much. I mean, yeah, because I think they just invited people for this one. Because Megi was in the winners for... Megi was second place for the CC tournament. Wait, no. Third place? What was she? Megi got pretty far in CC. CL was second place, I forgot. Because it might be that, yes, if you've won some of the previous ones. Because I think also, like, previous winners from previous boss runs as well. I don't think are here again. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do have like a, if you won last time, then, you know, give someone else a chance next time. It is like, you know, too strong. Let's balance it a little so that this, you know, same people aren't winning every time. Generational thumbnail or PFP. Also, I do like one of them is just cat. Speaking of cat, as we hear Arcane's cat meowing in the background. And yeah, Megi is too strong. Give us the faker of Enfield. Not sure we have... It hasn't been enough time of Enfield yet, okay? We can't have our faker yet. What? Whoa! Actually, all jobs done. People are actually doing stuff. They're back in the game. They're gaming. Anyway, I guess we can go do this thing. Might as well. Get it done so that we can... whatever. Get our upgrade. I do like this. This face is funny. Sob? Whoa. Did one of your delivery? It was only 96k. What the fuck? You destroyed my delivery! There's no exploration left for me to do except other than the new ones, obviously. I've done everything on, you know, existing maps. Obviously just the new ones. And yeah, there is also, now there is returnee codes or whatever. Like, there's the returnee event if you get people back into the game. Your attention one has been on some serious OT for a while. Warframe entry boom. Revisit the card and read. It's a formal restart. The firm heart. Okay. And then something goes wrong when we get there. Yeah, I've done everything that is like that was, you know, previous patches. So it's just max, and now it's just the you know 1.4 maxing. Dang. It's over there. The fuck? No, I'm just stupid. No, I teleported to the wrong place, that's why. Why did I go to here instead of here? You don't have to add my code. Give it to someone else who needs the pulls more, okay? Look, I'm a creator for the game. I sometimes get rewards as well for doing stuff, for making content for the game, okay? I don't need returnee reward. Give it to someone else.
Enemy, we can finally witness the restart of the Fairman Heart. Initialization is down. Energy dispatching is stable.
Just
Modified
flexing.
Proto-rig module has been installed. Official restart of the Fairman Heart is green to go.
No way. I'm eager.
Alright.
Flexing has all his pulls, that's because he got Arcane Intent. That is somewhat true, yes, in this case particular. That was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty good.
Proto-rig module activated.
Not gonna lie.
The pressure distributing stabilizers at various locations.
I wasn't expecting it, but sure did happen. But it does mean that now I'm, I didn't get to stockpile more Arsenal tickets. But,
Did something go wrong?
I do still have more than over 10k, I think, of Arsenal tickets, so. But it does probably mean that I probably can't go for Mifu weapon.
Just more effective than we estimated. Our pressure
It's too good! My steak too juicy, my lobster too buttery.
I must find a way to stabilize the heart.
We got your back.
Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, you do the work, we can just look.
Attracted to this.
Someone picked up my delivery and timed it out. They forgot, okay? Oh, do we just get to, do we fight?
At the moment of official restart.
If you're 120 arcane, I think you'd accept my suggestion. Look, we'll never know, okay? I get to pretend I'm humble because we'll never know.
Endman, the Angloid must
The camera
be eliminated
shake.
first.
Okay, we just get to beat up some guys.
Angloid activity is most intense in forested areas. We can
Break
go there
that.
first.
So true. Break the limit. Oh, all the way. They're not even they're nowhere close. They're miles away. Why are we worried? They're so far away. I have none of my team, I just remembered.
Command.
Team?
Lead
Welcome
us.
back.
Rusty spear, rusty
Oh, you could also, I'm wondering if you could also put, instead of Shahi, you could put in, DB. Or even, I mean, even to some extent, Pearly. Also, wait. Pearly has the wrong weapon, by the way.
Operator
Yeah, Pearly has the electric team weapon. Where's your stanza? There. Also, alright, we can upgrade the stanza as well.
Time to come up with optimum tactics.
Well, now Shahi needs a different one. Okay. Well, first of all, let's give this stanza a potential on it, by the way. Actually, only my third stanza. Give you a different weapon. This doesn't fucking do anything on you, so we'll just give you like kind of whatever. I guess this is. Wait a minute. You could actually run detonation unit. Once I level it, I guess.
May I make
I'll just make her healing better. Whatever.
These Angloid are definitely attracted to the dissipating energy. Neutralize them quickly.
Nope, they just fucking exploded. Okay, they were like level 40. What the? Ghosts? Oh, okay, okay, it is residual illusions, yes. Actual ghosts. What's wrong with these illusions? Looks like Tashi trying to protect the child. They're rather familiar vibes from them. Firm with power? Suddenly. Oh, I mean, okay, firm with heart. I mean, yeah. Firm with heart's energy dissipation is affecting Tashi's data and being recreated them. Reminds you of the marker stone encounter. Illusions seem to be replaying a certain scene. They have no will of their own. They cannot affect reality. God, these illusions don't pose a threat. I mean, it's also just like normal guys. We're being toasted? Been debating Arcane Tung or Shahi Arcane Camille Wolfguard. Yeah, Arcane does have a lot of teams you can play, and she just kind of works in a lot of them. As DPS or as, obviously, as support. I mean, support, she fucking works every arch team. But I just like Tung Tung as well. So I was like, I specifically do want to somewhat at least run a Arcane Tung Tung like core. And then the others kind of fill in stuff. Just because I'm Tung Tung fan and I'm Arcane fan. And they work together. They happen to also work well. How's the situation? You know, some illusions, some hallucinations. It's no big deal. Tangible went to fix the stability delay. I'll let him send a request for us. Okay. We run around helping. And yeah, yes, she can also still work even in physical just because Rossi exists. But that's more of a, you know, that's more of a medal on Rossi. I don't know how the fuck did I untrack it. That's more of a, you know, an extra piece on Rossi. You know, that's like, oh, that's a Rossi bonus, rather than specifically an arcane bonus. So. Gone. Find the residual. Well, we will indeed find the residual illusion. Look at it. This is my orb. This is like that. That was a new sound bite. Did it look like this when he was younger? Look, people age, okay? Damn, Chen. And yeah, I do, however, not have Rossi. Which is like slightly, like, you know, Rossi has a lot of fun teams. So, like, would be fun to have Rossi. But I don't know, maybe I might get her later.
Must be the trapped Tianxia disciple. I'll handle the enemy.
I might get him later, you know? I know. Apparently he's a little bunk. Remember this quest? This is the upgrade quest for the outpost. So it only launched now, this patch. I want to find the other illusions as well. Is this it? Oh, it is. Okay. Which is right next. Actual Tenshigo. He's face palming. Let us stabilize. Bloop, bloop. Oh, it made me do puzzle. No way. No, I guess you want to leave. Do you? How do you want? How will you want this? Maybe like this? Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, okay, yes. Yes. Not like that, though. Oh, probably like... Well, it can't be there. There, and then... Not there. There, and there. Nope. There. Ooh. Suspiciously firm with heart-shaped puzzle. Oh, I guess, yeah, true. The French dragon. Who's the French dragon? French? Mifangyi? Oh, Yvonne. I don't have Yvonne either. Yeah, I forgot she's somewhat French. Yeah, many of these are symmetrical, yes. Also, I mean, yes, you know, it's just it's another, you know, that's the wrong thing. Indeed, another suspiciously firm with heart-shaped puzzle. Also, okay, right? So they want me like this instead. I put them the wrong way around. Bonk. I forgot about French Yvonne. Yes. Also, technically not dragon, but a wyvern. Okay? By the way, not dragon, wyvern. The French are extinct, yes. Well, I mean, well, France is gone. But like the French people still exist in some form. Even if their nation is gone. And I don't know, maybe they make a return, okay? Maybe they make a return. They revive themselves. And yeah, Yvonne is the gal, yes, the gyaru.
How did the Anglo
What the
get
heck?
here?
So many guys. These guys are just kind of chilling as well. They barely care.
Time for the chase move.
Bonk. Oh. Oh, over here. Why is it 5 out of 6? There's a lot more than 6 of them.
I detect a large group of Angloi approaching.
Oh, okay, right. Priestess endgame must be the return of France. A truly vile plan. How dare she? I'll get this guy. Ooh, was kind of close. I dodged at the wrong time. Oh yeah, okay, well. So sometimes the slow from Arcane's combo would actually make things like weird, because you'll have muscle memory for when to dodge an attack, but then the attack, you know, comes in slower. So, but I guess, I mean, it's probably still overall gonna be easier. But it could sometimes, you might like accidentally dodge too early, or like you'll dodge uselessly because you're like, oh, the attack's coming, but then it's slower. I could have ulted, sure. I didn't need to. I have all models now, except Pearly's that I also literally just used. I wanna just, you know, I want her to do autos as well.
And the results are significantly stronger too.
Great challenges give rise to great results. Classic.
Challenges give rise to great results.
We were so close to losing everything. I don't want another challenge.
Wyvern and Dragon are the same though? No. They're not.
Everything is worth it.
Not today. Not in this day
We
and
worked
age.
with Enfield's latest techno protocol and took part in Fairman hard repairs.
They're literally a different race, okay? There are multiple different dragon-like races in Arknights. And one of them is a wyvern, so not a true dragon. Both are lizard. Now that's true. They are lizards.
Illusions of me.
They're just specific types of lizard.
What did you exactly see?
We saw your whole life. We're spying on your past.
Who I am today. However, giving them proper guidance and nurture is something that I have always wanted. Thankfully, the young Tianshi have proved their worth. I feel rather pleased with myself. As for the illusions,
Interesting anomaly.
just treat it as an interesting anomaly.
Introduction to set theory. Introduction to set theory with the Arknights races.
Initialized the Fairman Heart. Then
And lizards, I
Tianshi
guess.
Bull's cardiograph. It found the audio frequencies for stabilizing the heart's energy dispatch.
Which, however, the funny thing is that it truly is like a little bit. It's not even completely a joke, because obviously we have, you know, there was Neferith, who looked extremely dragon-like, but allegedly was just an archosaur, which would be a crocodile or an alligator, but looked extremely dragon-like.
Finally, we have a Proteric module improved by Endfield.
So like,
We needed
You know?
everything to complete the repairs.
LARPing
We
as
are
a
building
dragon.
Legacy. A spirit.
I gotta just put
that
legacy in
serves
yellow.
Generations. Helping
Oh yeah,
everyone
but when we get the news story, we'll get to also we'll get the little thing where they pop up, like where you can click on a thing to see an explanation for it.
This repair project.
Actually, I wonder if they added that to older story as well, or if it's just for the new stuff. I would imagine that they probably put it into older stuff as well.
I shall readjust the Fairman heart's stabilizers. Before we move the heart back to the
I would never know. I can't. You know, I'd have to like start a new account or something.
Period of observation. We must have a proper talk with Tianshi Zhuang. Perhaps our experience in heart repairs can bring changes to Wulin City. But
Wow.
regardless, if neither you nor Enfield was here, none of this would be achieved.
But of course,
Enmin,
the crocodiles
you very
fly
much.
now. Yeah, it does feel a little, now that you have like the important terms thing, which specifically like you could even bring up an extra explanation of a thing. If it is the same yellow as just like a little extra dialogue highlight, it's a little like, confusing. Wish my Arknights luck would migrate to Enfield. Well, mine apparently has to some extent, considering I did my free temple in Arknights yesterday. And I got the banner, the character from the banner that I cared about, but I also got 2 of them in one. Oh, now there's a whole pavement here. Oh, this is a big change. Whoa. This is a way bigger change. It's like a whole ass proper settlement, like mini little city now. Went from, you know, like dirt paths to fully paved and like buildings and towers and yeah, this level of upgrade you like to see for like the last ones. I feel like the other ones, they don't change that significantly. It's like small changes for each one. This one is a big one. I guess it maybe also makes more sense for this particular one to get like a bigger upgrade. Because this isn't like out in the wilderness as much as some of the other ones maybe. Yeah, it would be weird if Chingbo Stockade, you know, got like this kind of aesthetic suddenly, you know? It makes sense for this one to be like but it's a really significant one. It's like super, I was like, where the fuck am I for a moment? When I got here, when it loaded in, I was like, what the hell? It's so different. Dude, we're gonna get to... Once we're gonna get to optimize this so much once we have all of our gas and whatnot. All of our sheer night production gets optimized and streamlined. Actual fucking entire factory, like, reset. Once we get all our gas. Once we're fart maxing. And actually... A friend... Oh, no, I gotta find it now. Wait, I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Where is it? A friend reminded me of just this particular meme because... You know, they did the tweet and whatnot about, you know, like, oh, hey, it's gas factory time, right? It's just... It's the fucking Germa gas meme.
Your test begins now. I know how much you don't like smelly smells. I know how much you think it's disgusting. Beetles and bugs. You wouldn't touch them when you were a child. But now you must. Because if you cannot be in this room for more than 1 minute...
The buildup is so long.
Gas. The gas will start flowing.
Gas.
I gotta make that really clear. I've been talking for a while. Only after you puke. If you puke into that toilet, gas will fill the room. Gas will fill the room.
It's so stupid.
Make your choice.
It's so stupid.
Will you stand the smelly smells for 10 minutes? Or will you puke into the toilet, filling the room with gas? Gas. Make your choice.
So dumb.
No!
Maybe I need to just take this last bit of gas. Just put it on a soundboard, just have it ready to go. Just have this gas clip playing the entire time we're doing Gas Factory.
Gas.
Brings me back to YouTube poop era. But this isn't even like an edited one. This is just him like doing it live. Fucking Germa, man. What a guy. I heard Cat. Oh, I've interrupted Cat. I apologize. Why not fart though? Oh, look, we cannot. Okay, fine, Chad. If you want, when we start doing the Gas Factory, we can put in 10 hours of silence, sometimes interrupted by fart noises or something. Okay, sure. For the vibes, for the aesthetics. Thank you for the tier 1, hello. Thank you. Enjoy your Perlica icon. Please no. Okay, but it would be kind of funny though. Like, a little. One more. Now I'll wait until I have a 10 pull of basics. Before, because now I have like whatever. Now I'm at 130 or whatever. That's the wrong place. Please no, it's fart maxing. Don't put the freak after fart maxing. Make it extra AD. Add the gas clip as well. 10 hours of silence, sometimes interrupted by either gas, fart reverb, or Germa gas. Yeah, 'cause now I'm at 130, so now I'll just wait to do 10 pulls. Which I used to do, but then I needed to fix it because it was at 138 pulls. I want it to be an even 10. And I have Perlica waiting. Begging for subs in my chat. Also, wait, I checked. I want to farm up the other essences as well. I checked which one I had to do. Which one was it? I think it was Power Plateau has... Yeah, Power Plateau has a Golden Age. Let's go do that real quick. Because I haven't actually used my stamina yet, I just realized. Did this one yourself. Also, yeah, I also have so much sanity again. Because, you know, the battle pass, if you buy the battle pass, it gives you a lot of sanity. I used up, like, almost all the ones that I have, and now I have 27 again. I have 17 of these ones, the ones that don't expire. But then I also have the ones where you can store your sanity as well. Sanity is not a huge problem in Endfield. I've gone the wrong way. I accidentally pressed E. I'm so used to pressing E. I just farm essence like it's Annihilation. I do to some extent as well, unless I have like a specific reason to do some of the other ones, which now I think I actually do. But I want to get the new essences. And obviously, you know, I need fodder essences to upgrade essences, but... Oh, this doesn't... Oh, what do we need again? What does it fucking use? It's like will... What was it? Will... Treatment efficiency. And then it was... Medicant? It doesn't matter. It'll auto-lock. If I get it. But I do need to somewhat check that it's... That I have the right... It was treatment efficiency, right? Will treatment efficiency. Pursuit. That was pursuit. Okay. Doesn't matter. It'll auto-lock. Fucking...
This is the power of Endfield.
It's true, Perlica. Yes, it is indeed. We are turret maxing. We're mortar maxing. It is the power of Endfield. You're correct. Very correct. If there ever was a power of Endfield, it is the fucking turret spam. How many wish I'd done? Kind of enough, okay? For farming here, there's nothing better. For farming any alluvium, it's just spam every single mortar. Damn, didn't get any. Also, I could easily just use more stamina if I wanted to, but we don't need to do that right now. They don't expire yet. I need to untrack this. Shaking my head. Oh yeah, okay, so you can already unlock this. Oh, this is in the hub as well. Oh, you can unlock this. If we had more time today, I think we could have even gone into some echoes. Also, I think this is a new daily. Oh, this is a new daily. I haven't seen this daily before. Take a photo at the anomalous site. What the fuck? It's like right here. It's literally at the TP point. Next, we have new dailies. Argue it's a bit too much power. It's just enough for farming, okay? Yeah, for every alluvium, I just spam it with mortars for the most part. Because, I mean... Why not? Oh, it's over in here! Oh, so it's probably not right next to the... kind of in a way next to it. I guess it's just down.
Position reached. Maintain comms.
I don't remember that tongue line. Interesting. Alright, I guess I can't do this while these guys are angry at me. Alright, they do revive. I haven't tried the new turrets yet. I would imagine they're pretty good though. Usually the new powerful turrets are pretty powerful. The mortars, of course, are extremely good. Oh, I guess I just take a photo. Nope. Oh, I need like multiple things in view. There we go. Okay, I didn't have enough things in view. Sure. So many animators just animate Endfield right now. I think they sponsor a lot of they sponsor a lot of animators to do stuff for patch starts, and I think usually banner starts often as well. They very often do, yes. Which I think that's a good use of money. Is yes, pay animators money. First of all, they deserve it. Second of all, we get fun animations out of it. So, kill the targets I was supposed to take photos of. Oh, well. Look, it was grayed out. I was in the spot and it was grayed out, right? I was supposed to take photo. It was clearly, you know, like, hey, you need to get rid of the guys. They're in the way. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. They were clearly problematic. Do we have something left? We could go read the manga. We could go read the manga if we don't have anything else to handle here. Because I'm not yet leveling everyone to like 80 and so on, I guess, because I can't. I'll wait until like an E4 arcane. You can bring out the camera in battle? I guess so. Sure. I mean, I could level up like that. I could level up people to 80 if I want to. But I'll still wait until I get to promote arcane. Oh, I didn't get the... I forgot. We got our trust. Because wait, what did I want to look at? Yeah, you're right. Indeed, I still have this open. I still have these because I haven't promoted an operator to E4 or done a weapon to T4. Once I get arcane and her weapon, I can actually finish. This is the last one. Then I can finish this. And also clear it out from my event page. It's been here for 6 months. It's just been here for 6 months. Waiting. I can finally get rid of it. I can also clear out the Battle Pass permanent mission. Activate all talent nodes of one operator. Which I cannot do yet until I promote someone to E4. Because you need their... last one here and last one here. Except for this one, you also need max trust. No, never mind. It's just 100 trust. Never mind. It's not even 200% trust. Easy. 100% trust is very quick to get. Oh, also... oh, okay. Yeah, she also just gets intellect and will. Of course she does. Of course she does. Is it less? Okay, yeah. Okay, right. Yeah, it is balanced around... that she gets 2 different stats. But it is still on average more, however. Okay, it's on average more, however. Still. I think. What if we yoink someone's mushrooms seed from Dijon? I think you probably can, Lunny, I would imagine. But it's also just, like, it takes them a while to grow. I maybe should have. When I went around friends today, giving them boosts, I should have done it on Dijon's in the hopes that I happened to get one of the new seeds. That would have been a good idea. Maybe I would have lucked into some of them and could start growing them. So I guess I gotta start growing them, or maybe even sometimes gathering them from the overworld. Crazy idea. Poaching. Poaching mushrooms. And rocks. Yes. Right, should we go read the manga? And yeah, because you can plant the new one. Yeah, now you should start planting the new ones if you can plant them already. To start stockpiling them, you know, for the future. So, it's a good idea. Okay, I will close the game, however. I was thinking if I keep the game open for, like, background music, but... I don't want to... It's already heating up my room enough, okay? Enfield does make the PC run hot. So maybe not. It's a little warm. Future being quite far away. Well, I'm expecting Lena to also use up the new materials. Also, I have all my Twitch drops now. I can claim all of my Twitch drops. Ah, this is important. There we go. I guess I should have claimed them while I was still in game, so that I could have, you know, gone them right away. Nowhere near the amount of needing to plant them. Well, because if you start planting them, then you can also just... You don't even have to go gather them. It just happens while you do your dailies. You just click on, you know. So that then you just have them stockpiled. Because you probably already have a lot of the other ones stockpiled by now anyway. So, also look at this arcane art. Well, arcane and Chen. Thigh. And yeah, also, yeah, you get enough of them, like, on first spawn to be able to upgrade the operator to E4. As long as you go to the new area and get them. Anyway, let's find this post for... Oh, wait, also, wait. Which arcane do I get? Come join me. I already did. You're on my account already, okay? Actually, it was quite easy. It was quite fast, in fact. Yeah, masteries need more of the things, yeah. It's the one I sent you in Baker. Oh, was it this one? No, maybe it was. This is the Let's Take Ibuprofen. I forgot. This is the Let's Take Ibuprofen together one, yes. Perfect. Gotta actually download it, just make the full edit of it. So let's take ibuprofen. Anyway, they also post some others. I got this, you know, the lore bits. Oh, okay, this is just explaining like her, you know, hobbies. And some stuff. And ornamental system. Let me scroll down where the fuck. There's so many. There's a lot of posts. Hey, it's my thumbnail art. No way. Okay, yeah, there's also, you know, Twitch drops indeed. Let me just scroll down to find the hacking manga. There it is. So loud. So loud. Jesus. The website is so loud because it doesn't have a fucking volume control on it. Is this just one chapter or do we have multiple? I don't actually know. Anyway, we can read. All right, okay, zooming in doesn't matter. It's just this size. It's just this size. What should we put as a... This is a bit aggressive maybe as background music. CC. CC is maybe a little aggressive for background music. It could be Sorvold Dale. Where is Sorvold Dale? It's not Thunder's Sketches of Lost Heirlooms. It should be Mountain Lord's Drumbeat, Heaven and Wind at War. I actually haven't gone through this entire album. Move One's Heart, Seeking the Ridge, 105th Master, Greenwood Cacophony, On the Civil and Marshall, Bow of Eons. Okay, the Sorvold Dale like basic music is really nice. Oh yeah, it is this one. Yeah, it is this one. It's a Viber. Lemon EP. Lyrics while we're trying to read. Yeah, I do really like the music that they had in Swordvolt though. Some big vibers. Also fucking flashbang. Official comic echoes of the beginning. Bloom amid ruin. Is like, oh, true, I guess I'm reading it. Look, a small arcane! She already had her funny hair tufts. These ones on the top. Her feather ahoge. It's not louder. You don't need to be that loud. You need to be chill background music, okay? Calm down. Feather ahoge. Was there... We saw it in the trailer as well. I guess maybe her mom's hair was white. I feel like it was gray or something in it, but... This turnaround next, this panel right here is gonna be trauma. Yes. Fucking knew it. This is the exact composition of, oh, next panel is trauma. This is just an in-game. Oh, this is an in-game shot that they put cell shading on. This is just straight up an in-game shot that they put cell shading on. Actually, they've used it in some of the other ones as well. They actually have done that for the other comics as well. Well, they'll have like an actual just in-game shot. Well, they'll put some shaders on it. Dun dun dun. Oh, her flower. Oh, flower. It's her flowers. Last Blightshed encounter site is 1 kilometer ahead. Fight time. That's one way to put it. Maybe there was a bit of line art on it as well. But also sometimes cell shading does just manage to get it to look like there's line art on it. Swing, swing. They're swinging. Manga combat is always a little funky. Because, you know, it's like action, but, you know, you can't... For the most part, it doesn't even... You have to be... There has to be some insane artist to make, like, manga combat look, cool? Even the flank to you. As she fucking blasts him. You know, a bit of an ass shot. Done. This seems to be, however, at least this is somewhat slightly better typeset than the previous ones. We'll see if there's any funny typos like we've had. And the sound effects at the very least are way better typeset. I think those were always decently. This, however, is just like default font. Okay, they're already fighting. Yeah, okay, I was wondering, were they already? Yeah, they were already fighting like the vengeful ghosts or whatever they are. You are blood. No, the flower. Just fucking smacked her. Classic. I love the eye shots. Classic. Good aesthetic. Fucking vaporized. Yeah, but this is just equipment diff, man. They got like swords and like little wooden sticks. And then there's a fucking nuke. There's a in lowercase somewhere, otherwise it doesn't have these notable mistakes like the first one. Okay, nice. And a lowercase is like, that can, you know, that's fine. The hell is Steve Jobs? Fucking blasted. Are you right? Sorry. Unless you want to end up as a Blightshed, no more hesitation. Hesitation is defeat? She's played Sekiro? She knows fucking ball? She knows the goat? Ishin Ashina? Yes. Task leader, an average team can't handle battles like these anymore. Roger. Okay, you can read it a little. You can read it as Roger. Understood. You have gone Yes, it's supposed to be first. Recall our patrol teams immediately. We need to redeploy ASAP. Roger. That's when it's supposed to be. But it's when Roger. if you ignore the bottom bit here. Rising Blightshed activity may be tied to the Blight in Wulin. Heading to Wulin City tomorrow. I'll get a few people to go with you. I wonder if this is the guy we saw in game as well. Could be. That flower. Take this. Oh, be hard to find you if you drop it here. But it'd be hard to find if you drop it here. Okay, right then. Oh yeah, Summit. Yeah, Summit. I wonder if that's Summit. This is second uppercase. Right, task leader. I'll head to Wulin alone. Nothing must happen to Yinglong Pass. Night. Oh, I guess, right. This might be happening indeed when Arcane comes to Wulin during 1.2, I guess. More cell shading. Having a good time. Food. Team 2 is back. Cool guy. This guy. Team 2 reporting. I do like this like, I guess, squad outfit design. Also, they do, you know, they have the same asymmetry that, you know, Arcane is going on. Into reporting in. How'd it go? Reaching on orders, but ran into a blight shed on the way back. North Union Pluto won't be repaired anytime soon. Where's the task leader? Need to report what happened today. She's in extra training. Whoosh. I don't mind. She's okay. She's training. Ah, okay. The simulation training. Because she didn't. She's already back from Wooling then, or she's hasn't gone yet. I wonder because I was wondering if it would be like, was it like a training simulation or something that we saw in the animation, or did they actually just like, you know? Okay, isn't she heading for Wooling City tomorrow? I've been here a long time. Never seen her rest. Yeah, checks out. How's Wooling? Not looking good. Is it dangerous for the task leader to go alone? Right, but since she's decided, there's no changing her mind. And will she ever let us share the burden? She won't. This guy knows. This guy knows. Since the disaster, she's shouldered every burden herself. To survive, countless others died to save. Yes! Yes! Survivors Guild! Yes! Nothing better! That guild still weighs on her. Oh, and the little... Okay, you know, there's even a little silhouette in the back of someone. The rift is fulfilled with unfulfilled hopes and legacies never passed on. Task leader has been carrying them all alone. More silhouettes. Ooh, art style change! And so she keeps pushing herself to get stronger, become the ultimate warrior. A warrior maxer? Trauma dumping on her behalf, by the way. Trauma exposition dump. Of course, we kind of, you know, you can read this between the lines as well, that this is probably what she has going on. Strong enough to face any danger alone. Really, okay, really nice. Because this is also art style similar that they had in one of her potential arts as well. Until she can fill that rift herself. The rift, the Wooling rift. Fill that rift, also like filling the hole inside of you from the trauma and the people who have been gone. It's not something one person should handle, right? Her mental burden can turn conviction into obsession. Classic. The obsession may sharpen resolve, but if that's all that remains... ... My opinion, she isn't just driven by obsession. This hairpin was my late grandmother's. I wear it on every mission. It's like a talisman. Task leader must have noticed it. That's why she said that. Be hard to find if you drop it here. Okay, suddenly typesetting. The it got cut. The rift is very large. It's true. Now let's protect the England Pass the best we can, so she can head to Wooling City without worry. Well, that's not wrong. She's taking on danger alone. I feel I should help. How's this? I'll make some Yani's family recipe rations. Don't bring up your family recipe. Besides, you know she won't accept it. Okay, so it's probably not great. They did bork some word rap, yeah. I've got an idea. 5th set of Blightshade simulation complete. Like they're just giving her the special art style for the training sequences. Also, you know, the side profile. The flowers we saw in her childhood as well. Also, let me just check a message from my friend real quick. Replying. Oh yeah, I wonder if this guy's summit. Next day. Oh yeah, summit. Keep patrols close. Okay. Yeah. Protest clearing Blightshades near Yingling Pass. Leave the specifics to you. Roger. If anything happens in Wooling, we'll head over immediately. Don't worry, the admin has already arrived in Wooling City. I just got word that... Okay, so this is Summit. Dude, Summit? Kind of fucking hot. However, Summit also looks a little larger, a little bit more well-built in the manga than in the game sprite or the game model. not as big of a shoulders. I just got word that Chen Chen Yu is with the Endfield team. Knowing she's there puts me at ease. Her eyes are a little wonky here. Also, big forehead. I see. Task leader, this is for you. Blush. Flowers. Everyone picked a flower and put this together for you. We know you'd never accept anything from us, but this is our blessing. Just like when she was a child. We need 5-star summit. Okay, but true though. The Yinglong team with their belly cutouts, but only for the women. Only for the women. Sniff? Sniffing flowers? Thank you. I thought she would put it on. Alright, form up. New team formation starting today. Summit is cool though. If only he was... Now we truly indeed... We need Summit face reveal. Summit needs glow up now in like actual, you know, in-game. Come on. He got manga glow up. Flower. Alright, now we get the 4 comma, right? Yeah, there's no specific site. It's just like in the media tab or whatever on the website, I think. Ishan, change your makeup for the next shot. Right away. Here's the ink. What? Huh? The making the manga panels? I forgot how 4th wall breaky these get. Change your makeup. Art style change. Done. I forgot how I forgot that they do this 4th wall break. Shaking my head. Okay, it was just the 1 chapter. Okay, there wasn't 2 chapters. I guess it's always. I think the first one had 2 chapters, didn't it? The Pearly one I think had 2 chapters. Which fair enough, it's Pearly. Asia, all women are gonna get deadly colds now because of their exposed tummies. Oh, true, they're gonna get the Japanese cold. Shit, man, they're cooked. They're gonna die. But yeah, CN websites just, they always open up, like... They open up a new page for every single thing you click on. It's a little funny. I'm Brokidoki. I was wondering, was there something else that I wanted to go through today so that we don't use time on it tomorrow? We've done our dailies, we read the manga, obviously did our actual pulls and like leveling up and stuff. We got the weapon, we got the essence. We got the placeholder gear until we can get her proper gear. Let me check that there isn't anything that was like on the Twitter or something. I will listen to the EP as well, after we watched the trailer. Oh yeah, we did the trailer and the EP, yeah, before we pulled, yeah. I don't have any side missions left. I'm just checking that we don't have like anything that I want to use time on. Take care of it now so that tomorrow we can just focus on the main story, which is probably going to be somewhat long. So I don't want to have like a sudden distraction. Oh yeah, there is Echoes. I'll do Echoes later though, once we, you know, Echoes I won't rush into. I think Echoes will be like post-story once we get like proper gear or like the actual proper, you know, best in slot gear for Arcane and stuff. Even probably like post-factory. I mean, post-factory, yes, because we can't get Arcane's gear until we do factory, at least some of it. Coward. Oh, okay. Echoes cycle in 5 days. Okay, yeah, it's a weekly cycle, yeah. I'll do it before that. Should be possible. Probably, maybe. Is there anything? I'll just scroll down to Twitter until if I see anything. I don't think so. There's like, they have like little posts and stuff for like little map stuff and whatnot, but I need to look at it. I can just go experience that. They did have this, I read through this on my own though. This was the interview. This interview was out on CN quite a while ago, but they actually posted us it on Global with translation and everything, which was nice. I wasn't scrolling Twitter. I was only scrolling the Endfield Twitter directly, indeed, so that I'm not seeing spoilers. Yeah, they actually posted the full interview, the 1.3 interview. It's obviously a little fun. They posted it like, what, July 15th? A day before 1.4 started, but hey. It is small. You have to like open it in a new tab. You have to open the image in a new tab, and then you can, you know, make it full size, and it's actually readable. They wanted to fit it in like 4 images because it's 4 images per, you know, tweet. They were also just long like this on the CN as well. Because it's like kind of designed for like mobile, right? People are on their social media on mobile, so it like, you know, fills the mobile screen and you just fucking scroll. I didn't take a screenshot of it before, but my entire field was full of Skyforge lines and Sandleaf production. Now with gas, it's this. What the? I mean, that is a real big fucking squish down. It did seem to be. They did show that, like, dude, some of those production lines got so fucking short. It gets so compact. You can fit so much more in. Gas is epic. Gas is so much better than liquid. Gas mogging. The gas meta is real. Really, it just will be full factory redesign, man. Because, yeah, like, my dude, all of my outposts, my main AIC and all of my outposts are, like, almost full to the brim. Using up, like, almost all the space. There will be such a change in fucking space used once you're actually gas maxing. Which, I think this is a good way. Because obviously, I mean, they might still, I don't know if they might, like, still, you know, introduce some more stuff and more resources to use. Very well might. I think it is like a nice sort of progression of stuff that, at, you know, like, oh, at some point they like, gas really just changed stuff a lot. So now we get to sort of redesign stuff. Because, you know, we didn't do really anything with factory last patch. 1.2 was a fair amount of stuff that you did. But you didn't do that much. Like, last patch, you pretty much did nothing with factory. So now you get to like sort of, and also it's like, if you want to, you don't even have to optimize this much. You don't have to like redesign everything, I'm pretty sure. But you can. If you really want to optimize, you can. Thank you for the 2 months, Robot Dragon. The funniest part? Tell me. Also, your power usage gets a huge downgrade as well because you have just so many, so much fewer fucking machines. PayPal me badge. Okay. Yeah, okay, it is gonna be a huge change to just factory like compactness and efficiency. What you see there is using 1/5 of a single gas geyser. Oh! It uses like fucking, okay, so gas is a lot. The gas is powerful. Fucking holy moly. 1/5 of one input. The fuck? Place a fluid supply unit next to the designated urban area fissure. Oh, okay, I guess did we not get a new battery? I guess, yeah, I guess this update is more so we get the new components and stuff. We get new gear components and maybe some new trade-in items and stuff, like new parts. But not like, yeah, I guess not new batteries and stuff. We probably might still get new batteries in like a later update then. But yeah, this one is more so focused, which makes sense that okay, we get a couple new items, but the main focus this time is like replacing and optimizing all of your places to use gas now. Which I think is fair, because that's a lot. That's a lot to do. And also, I think it might be kind of fun to do. But yeah, it's a lot to do to, you know, like, start replacing almost all, if you want to, like, almost all of your production lines, redoing them almost all with gas versions. So I think it's a good balance that they don't introduce, like, lots of new things to make, and it's much more about optimizing the older stuff now with gas. Also, just we got some quality of life stuff with factory as well, which is really nice. Hope someday we can get Army a badge. If Yostar could do their jobs with PC client and give marketing, imagine. They could never. Also, Hyperly in the back, of course. Okay. Let me check my message from my friend real quick. The friend that I'm gonna go out for some drinkers. So yeah, tomorrow we will aim to start a fair bit earlier than usual. We probably have a pretty long day coming out, so I want to start fairly early. Which is why I'm not planning on being out real late today and getting like actually very drunk so that I'm not hungover tomorrow. It would kind of suck. I have a long stream and I want to, you know, experience the story in a good mind. But tomorrow will indeed be very much, we will be focusing on just like marathoning the story or like locking in on the story. And just do the entire 1.2 main story tomorrow. And then depending on how long it takes, we can do, I mean, probably do a little bit of, you know, after story yapping. But if it is a very long one, then I might do a follow-up stream more so for like the discussion of the story. While I guess maybe doing some other random stuff. If it goes quite long and I'm like, you know, if it's like a fucking 9-10 hour story experience, I'll be a little tired and my brain will be slightly mushy after that. So it could then I might do like a follow-up discussion stream or something. But if it's not, then we might also have some, you know, yapping. We probably have at least a little bit of yapping afterwards, like immediate post-story thoughts, but then maybe like a secondary one later as well. Because now indeed I'm on holiday. There will be slightly more streams for like 2 weeks ish. Because, indeed, I am on vacation for 2 weeks, so I have more time. I do also want just some actual free time where I get to do, like, nothing, because I need to rest. This vacation is extremely required. I have been fucking edging burnout for months, kind of. So, I need some actual rest as well. And not just streaming 8 hours every day or something. Combine it while you're doing the factory. Factory takes too much of my brain, okay? I can't talk story while I'm trying to also focus on actually designing factory. That's the problem. Stream concept doing factory while hammered. Okay, but factory, I think factory is probably one of those things where like just a little bit of alcohol actually makes you better at the factory. You know? Like, it's one of those things where, like, being slightly drunk makes you better at it. And yeah, Factory's very much been held until after story. In general, pretty much everything else in the patch is being held until we do the story. Which is why I indeed want to just have, like, a dedicated story stream tomorrow. And just like we did with 1.2 as well. Like we did 1.2 in one go as well, in one stream. It makes for, you know, like for VOD reasons, it's somewhat nicer to have it in one stream. And for some reason, specifically with like these 3D, sort of these games, I've always usually done like news story pretty much in one go. When I played Genshin, when I played Star Rail and so on, I would do like the new story pretty much always in like one go. Like I just sit down for the day and just do the whole story. Most of the time. So I feel like I can just extend it to Arknights to Endfield as well. With Arknights it doesn't work because there's so much more like reading. And especially when I do it on stream, I'm reading it out loud. That means that after a certain point of length for an Arknight side story or an event story, it's like my voice starts hurting. I like you get tired faster, my voice starts hurting, and so on. Some of those reading streams for Arknights, where it's just been long ones, have been like, my throat, it's so dry. So that's different. Those I split a little bit more often. No, the last couple of ones I've done in one stream, they were slightly shorter ones, and just kind of had schedule-wise ended up working better. But yeah, for Endfield, I probably will most of the time just do stories in one go. Voice gone, very gone. Yeah, the chapter 14 streams especially. When I read all of chapter 14 on stream, that was actually, was it 4 streams it was 3 or 4 streams back to back. Pretty long ones to read all of chapter 14. Chapter 14 was like almost 20 hours of stream time. Most of that reading. It's 2 streams that are pure reading, and then I think the first stream was pulls and starting the reading. And then it was 2 like 7-hour streams of pure reading and yapping. I think Bobble was 2 streams, yeah. Chapter 14 was at least 3, but the first stream was also had gambling in it. So that one wasn't pure reading. Hire ChatGPT to read for you. No. Ew. Ew. Okay. So yeah, this is about when I was planning to actually end when I started up today. I thought it would be like I start a bit earlier, do 3 hours, and then I want to get ready to go out to the bars for a little bit. Hire me to read for you. Okay, how much gotta pay you, huh? But okay, yeah. We'll be back tomorrow somewhat earlier. I'll actually probably, before I leave, I'll put it up like today already on the earliest possible start time for tomorrow. I'll put up the YouTube stream slot so that you can see from there about when I'll be starting. And we will try and hop into the story pretty quickly. Like, the most delay we'll have is like, you know, we get in, we do dailies maybe real quick, and then we just hop in. Trying to not stall loads at the start so that we can get to actually just going right away. Because we're gonna have like food breaks and stuff instead. So don't need to stall at the beginning. But thank you for coming, thank you for watching, thank you for chatting, thank you for lurking. Very good pulls today, I must say. Also, we get to do another 10 pull tomorrow just for fun, because then I'll have 10 tickets again. With nowhere else to use them on, so. Do the Discord if you want to. And we'll be back here tomorrow to do all of the story, which I've been hearing somewhat good things about, so. Bye-bye. Drop kick. Just because I was lucky? Shaking my head. Goodbye. Tomorrow, big story. Wawa wee wa.